come in the morning.
Get to the chopper!
Say hello to my little friend!
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
This is Sparta!
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I have a radical idea. We'll cross the streams.
Cross the streams.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
Yo, 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 and a bucket of chips. What's up? Will McLean here for another episode of the Movie Madness Talk Tuesday show. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your host, William Davis Moore. What's going on, everybody? Hey, DJ, welcome to the chat. I'm doing good. How you doing? It's been a hell of a week. We had some crazy shit. We had the season finale of The Mandalorian that rocked the goddamn sci-fi world like an earthquake. Yes, indeedly do. Yes, sons of motherless goats. What's up, guys? How you doing? Who the hell is here? Is it just us, DJ? I mean, I am on a little late. Grogu, I am your master. Yes. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Grogu's insane, got no brain. He doesn't talk much. So we're going to have a special guest on tonight. I don't know where DJ is tonight. I know Greg is going to be not on tonight because he had a tragedy in his circle of stuff. And I haven't heard from Wes. So maybe I should tweet these guys. I don't go on freaking Twitter anymore, so I don't freaking know. Let me check out a tweet or two. See what's going on. Do. Just bear with me, would you, lassie and lads? Hold on, let me throw on some tunage whilst we wait. Yeah, like that's that. I just got back from the gym. Man, it was brutal. But, man, I really want to talk to you mugs about this Star Wars shit. Hopefully JJ comes on pretty quick. That would be epic. Oh, JJ is in the waiting room. What do you know? What do you say? What do you know? What do you say? Yeah. Oh, shit. There he is. The man. How you doing? Dude, that keyboard's fucking awesome. What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey.
Can you see me?
I can see you, brother.
Do I sound good?
You sound good. Hold on, let me screen grab your ass.
Screen grab me.
I'm gonna
grab my screen.
I'm gonna grab it.
Adjust my screen, okay?
Boom, chakalaka. There it is.
Nice.
Grab the screen. Can you put it on like letterbox by chance?
Sideways?
Yeah. I guess not.
Like this?
No, it didn't change. Oh yeah, okay, my bad. Let me grab it again. I'm gonna screen grab it again. Sweetness. What's up, JJ? I ain't seen you in a hot freaking minute.
Good. Hey, let me set this up and now that I'm sideways. A way of gussing myself up. Hold on a second.
Hook it up, brother. Hook it up.
Let's do like no, it's too far. Fucking Goldilocks, dude. I can't fucking find the right.
Oh, you fucked it up now. It froze.
This bed is too hard. This bed is too soft.
Shit's going down. There we go.
What's that?
There you go. It's better.
All right. Good.
All right, dude. That freaking keyboard is like Star Trek shit.
Yeah, bro, this is my like. Oh, god damn it! The cable. Yeah, it's my keyboard.
Freaking awesome. Mine's white. Mine glows white. I like the red better though. I gotta say, my computer glows red.
You know what glows white is your fucking wife beater.
It's Will McLean night tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh damn, man! Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! Yeah.
I feel like I should have brought like a TV dinner or something.
Fuck yeah! It's Christmas, dude. You gotta be die-hearted out, man. Come on.
No, I love that movie. And I love how like that's become like that in Gremlins has become like the non-Christmas Christmas movie. And you can kind of like judge people by being like a movie nerd by whether or not they agree that it's a Christmas movie.
Gremlins is a great Christmas movie. I haven't seen that shit in a long time either, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm ready to watch that shit again. I might just watch it for Christmas. What the fuck? Why not? So what you been up to, man? Like you moved and shit?
You know, there's a local movie theater. There's a local movie theater here, a couple blocks away, and you know, for this time of year, they're not playing any movies because of COVID. So what they do is you can actually rent the movie theater with your buddies. I think you can have up to like 20 people, and they only charge you $99, and you bring your own DVD, and you can have a party there.
Yo, like I swear to God, one of the members of the gym just told me that tonight, and it's like not just that movie theater; it's like all of them. Like they all have that weird.
We should host like a miscast party or something.
Shit, yeah. The one up here, it's $20 a person, and you get the whole fucking theater to yourself. Because no one's going there anyway.
Yeah.
Like fuck it. Like just buy our fucking popcorn, you assholes.
That's where those scumbags make their money, from that goddamn popcorn.
They're just like, come on, get to the concession stand.
But people like us, we don't buy popcorn. We sneak in with our chocolates and our candies and God knows what else, like a Whopper Jr. or whatever it is, you know?
Fucking Whopper Jr. I'm like, dude, that's just my package, yo. So like, get off me. Don't be the fucking
Did I ever tell you the time I keyed a car?
No. Wes,
I keyed
what's
a car
up,
only
man?
once in my life.
What's that?
I said I only keyed a car once in my life. Once. And it was before the movie, it was right after I saw the movie Titanic.
97.
Back in 97, I was with my girlfriend. We were driving to the movie theater. We got to the movie theater. We were going to park in one spot, but this other guy was like, no, I'm taking that spot. And he went and he just took it from me. And it was like the only spot in the whole parking lot. And then I stopped the car right in front of him when he came out. So pretty much he comes out, his girlfriend comes out of the car. His girlfriend is holding like 3 bags of McDonald's. And I'm like, hey, motherfucker, like, didn't you see, like, I was going to take that parking spot? And then she, you know, very Hispanic young lady, was like, come on, guys, let's not fight. Let's let it go. So I was like, okay, whatever. No problem. I went, I parked. And when I got out of the parking lot, that car was still there.
Oh, shit.
And that's the only time in my life I ever keyed a car. I never did it again. I'm not proud of it. Kids, don't do it. But I did it that day, and I gotta say, that guy fucking deserved it.
You just like kind of walk by it, and
but he was gonna go into Titanic, eating fucking quarter pounds with cheese and God knows what else.
Yo, like, there's nothing worse than getting fucked in a parking lot, especially if you've been waiting for shit for a while. Like, people are assholes, and they deserve shit. I've seen like some crazy videos. Like I was playing videos the other day where people like pull up and tow people out of the spot. Like they'll hook their they have like those cables in the front of their Jeep or something. They'll like hitch it up to the car and pull them out of the spot.
Wow.
Just leave them in the middle of nowhere. Fuck them. Yo, Wes, why don't you jump on here, you motherfucker? What's up? Yeah, see, he's like Will McLean. What's up, Justin? Get her done. Yeah, so what have you been up to lately, man? Besides school?
Not much, dude. I work for. I can't tell you who I work for, but I
Oh,
have
shit,
a
it's
job
like
with
that,
the government. Oh shit! Sorry. Wow.
It's like the
So
chosen
if you
Dutch.
know-
What's up, yo?
If you know who I work for, just please don't say it.
I don't.
It's just kind of frowned upon to say where you work.
Sure.
It's not anything like sexy. It's not sexy at all. But I have a government job, and man, I was kind of afraid.
I do know where you work for now. Yeah.
There's we had a shutdown recently with the government, or a potential shutdown, and we were all very scared because we almost got furloughed. But luckily, homeboy signed some checks, and we're back in business.
Homeboy signed some checks. At least someone's signing some goddamn checks. Dude, the memes for that $600 are fucking hilarious, man.
Bro, it's awful, dude. I mean, $600 is what does $600 get you, dude? It's nothing.
Nothing. Like
people who need it
joke.
are well below like the $600 limit. They're like a couple $1,000 in debt,
It's half of what we got last time. Everybody was bitching last time. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and
Like,
last time we were doing
sucks.
much better.
Yeah.
That was like at the beginning. That was at the beginning of this thing, where we were like, okay, now like a lot of people in way worse shape.
Oh fuck yeah.
So I'm thinking like we should have gotten like $3,200, $3,600, something like that would have been appropriate.
Yeah. Or like two $1,200 checks like in like 4 weeks. Something like that.
Oh yeah. Or like in a month, or like
Yeah.
like a month and a half apart, something like that.
Sure. They fucked us.
$600 is nothing.
Yeah, it's like a slap in the face for the average Joe. While like all the other countries are giving their freaking citizens like $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
I mean, the fuck. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Good, chosen Dutch. That's very good. Very good. Like to hear it. So what else is going on, man? Like, where'd you move? You still in the Gables?
Yeah, I'm in the Gables now. I'm just about a mile away from where I was before. But now we can have a dog in this place. So as soon as the New Year's over, I'm taking a road trip at the end of the year. As soon as we come back from that road trip, we're gonna grab a dog. I want like you know what I want? My dream dog is like a wired-haired kind of mutt from Isle of Dogs. I want the George Clooney dog. That's what I want.
That's freaking awesome, dude. I can't imagine you with the dog though. Like,
no,
I've never seen you with a pet.
Dude, I grew up with dogs my whole life. I've had dogs and cats and gerbils and everything else. But
gerbils.
Gerbils are a lot of fun.
They don't live
sometimes
long,
you can
though.
get in trouble with them, but
yeah,
but they're a good time.
Oh.
Boys will be boys.
Wrong place, they can go into secret places.
they love it. They love digging through burrows.
God. Wes says instead we get a Happy Meal and an IOU for one rub and a dog at your local massage parlor. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you get a pretty nice hooker for $600 though.
Oh yeah. You can't go into a massage place without at least $280 because you go in, $80 is for the house, and then $200 is for the lady. And then you got to give a little tip too. So whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I read. I really don't know.
You could definitely get a happy ending at a nice massage parlor though.
Hopefully.
The IOU's got to be used after COVID, though, says Wes. Why? Why do they have to be used after COVID? Like, you can get a rub and tug whenever the fuck you want.
Hey, William, one of the things I wanted to talk about, one of the things I was excited to come on here to talk about was, I don't know, did you see this guy, Ted Cruz, talking about this bill that he wanted to create about China censorship in movies?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah,
I haven't been watching the news all that much.
Oh, dude, I'm on that thing all the time. There's a lot of like craziness going on.
I can't. There's so much negativity. I'm having a hard time with it anymore.
Oh, there's definitely no positivity. Like, you will lose your soul.
Yeah.
But that's the price of being informed, But he was talking about how he was talking about the latest what do you call it? He was talking about Doctor Strange, and he was saying how in Doctor Strange, China changed the script because Doctor Strange in the comics was from Tibet.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I heard that.
They made the character to be Celtic.
Right.
And he was also talking about
the fuck?
the second Top Gun movie, how Maverick has a jacket with Taiwan and China or Japan on his back, and China wanted those flags removed, and they did that. And there's Michael Bay with the Transformers movies, and also with Mulan. There's China has been involved too much. And the thing is, what the point that he's trying to make is that the U.S. government gives a lot of tax rebates to Hollywood, in order to make movies.
Right.
But if Hollywood is catering to Chinese censorship and to Chinese propaganda, then he's saying that Hollywood should not benefit from those tax breaks. So what do you think about that?
So I always have a problem with China dictating how movies are made lately. In any way. They're forcing Chinese characters into movies just for the Chinese market because it's such a huge income now, and Hollywood's kind of bending over backwards for that shit. It's a massive market. They're almost, sometimes they make more money in China than they do in the US. So that's a problem to me because it fucks with the material and the creative direction.
Yeah.
And any of that shit where you kowtow to another government over financial bullshit. Studios have all been fucking with movies forever, and it's always a problem. It's always a problem. But they've got the money, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, there's really nothing you can do. You can bitch about it, but there's nothing we can do to change it. I mean, these movies cost hundreds of millions of dollars now to make, and that's not even including the marketing. So they got to make $1 billion almost, especially with the blockbusters. So,
well, we don't have to do that. We never relied on them before.
No, but
this is a new thing. This is something that came out in the time of Michael Bay. This is something that came out in whenever when did the Transformers
10 years ago
out?
It's around 12 years ago is when this whole shit with China started.
Yeah, and Hollywood has been around since the 1920s, so they did fine. They don't need to do they're just greedy. They want those Chinese dollars, but they don't have to have that to survive.
What I think is happening is the special effects industry is the greedy part. They're sucking up the budget. And then the actors are also sucking up the budget. And then they're pushing the movies over $100, $200 million, right off the cuff. So they got to make so much money back now. It's just, I don't know. It's bureaucratic bullshit. Max always had a problem with the bureaucrats. That's what's happening with the film industry. It's just a bunch of bureaucrats. All those studio heads don't even give a shit about the movies. They just want the bottom line to be, in the black. That's all.
That's one of the things that we talked about, when we were at Custom Play, that we were able to sort of do whatever we wanted to the movies because we realized early on that very few movies nowadays are actually a piece of art. Most movies, I would say 99% at least, are products, not art.
Yeah, exactly. They're not art. I mean, the last 3 Star Wars movies are a reflection of that. Those were products. They did not give a shit about the story. They didn't care. They didn't even fucking hide the fact that they didn't care. Ryan Johnson literally came out and said, I didn't give a fuck what you guys thought. That's not art. That's merchandising and trying to just make a buck.
Oh yeah.
Off of something they know people like.
Yeah.
So,
once you sell merchandise, you're a product. Once you have test audiences, you're a product.
Well, no, test audience I understand, because sometimes like you just want to know like, is this ending right? Like, you know, as a filmmaker, I would do that without like.
Really?
Yeah, I would be like,
William,
I'm not sure.
You think Picasso ever showed a painting to somebody or Salvador Dali and said, "Hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this color?" No, dude, he did what came out of his heart.
That's true.
You know, it was an expression of where they were at. It was an expression of a message that they wanted to say. They didn't cater to other things, you know.
True.
Thank you.
Hey, Pia, what's up? Welcome. How you doing, Pia? Hope you're doing good up there, staying safe and all that. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know. With the, I still might, as a filmmaker, like want a test audience though, for certain things. Like if I'm not sure about an ending or a certain scene, I still might want to like at least get some advice about it. I don't know about a test. It might be just friends, but you know, still someone to look at it and like tell me like,
okay, yeah,
does it work?
I respect that.
You know,
like a respected friend or something. You know, like a mate or a wife, somebody like you respect and say, hey, listen, keep me in check here. Am I crazy?
Yeah, exactly. Because you get too involved in shit and you lose sight of what's actually happening. You know, you're too close to it sometimes. Like
well,
me and Josh
I heard recently about Star Wars and George Lucas, that, you know, in George Lucas, when in the Star Wars movie, I think it was, what was The Empire Strikes Back, when Han Solo says, when Princess Leia says, "I love you," and Han Solo says, "I know," like the actual script that Lucas wrote says, "I love you too."
Right.
But it was Han Solo who said, "No, bro. Why the fuck would I say that? I'm a fucking scumbag. I'm gonna say I know."
Which was great.
Yeah.
Like Harrison Ford has done that several times in his movies. Like that whole it's not the age, it's the mileage. That was one of his like lines that he went off script. And those are like iconic lines. Like, yeah. He's got a knack for that shit. He just knows. Like, except for killing himself in the movie, you know, that was fucking bullshit.
That was so bad, dude. That was so bad, you know.
And that was totally his decision. So he's not always fucking right. So
I think he was just tired. That's what I think.
Just don't come back. If you don't want to be in a fucking movie, don't come back.
He wanted a paycheck, and he's a grumpy old fuck.
I guess.
He's a grumpy old bastard. I've seen him in interviews, and he never laughs. He's always like, rah, 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 you know?
I can only imagine what the next indie is going to be like. It's going to be a train wreck. I can't see that being anything but a train wreck, man. It's oh.
Did we not learn from the last one? The Crystal Skulls?
Oh. Like maybe they're in their own little world. They don't like listen to their own like critic shit. Like I don't know.
But William, who is asking for another? No one is asking for another Indiana Jones movie.
No one.
No one.
No, he's too fucking old, dude. Like,
bro,
I don't see. He was too old in the last one, and that was 12 years ago.
Yeah. like younger kids, millennials, whatever this next fucking generation is, like they don't know about Indiana Jones, and if they do, they don't care. It's like no one's asking for that. Old people like us, we're not asking for another Indiana Jones movie. Like the last one was such a turnoff. Like nobody wants that.
And Indiana Jones is like one of the movies that had one of the best endings of all time. You know, like the Last Crusade ending, like is one of the best endings ever of all time in any film. And they fucked it up by making another one. You can't. Yeah. You can't. Like, I just ignore the Crystal Skull. Like I just ignore it. It's not canon in my mind. Like, it can't.
Saw it once in the theater and that was it.
Oh God, it's so bad. Like even the soundtrack's bad. Even John Williams fucked it up. Like it's just everybody fucked it up. Like
he tuned out.
When John Williams fucks it up, you know fucking shit's awry. What the hell's going? Okay, thought you have. Oh, everybody's just saying hi. DJ, haven't watched The Mandalorian. Yo, I like to get to The Mandalorian, but I was thinking DJ was gonna pop on, but he must be working. Or something.
Let's jump into that right now.
Yeah, fuck it. No one's popping on.
Everybody that keeps telling,
shit.
like, I know a lot of people that have been trying to recommend it to, but man, it's a shocker to me how many adults I know that have never seen the trilogy.
Wow.
Like
the original trilogy?
They've never seen the trilogy, and
no shit.
Never seen it. So like, I want to recommend the show to them, but you will not appreciate The Mandalorian.
No.
Like, it's a great show.
Well, that's not. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
you're
want
right.
to appreciate it without knowing the trilogy.
No, you're right. Like, you can't. Like, the nostalgia is like one of the main things about that show.
Yeah, and they do it so well, and that's one thing I was realizing. One of the things, like, I think unanimously, one of the things we love about the show Stranger Things is how nostalgic it makes us feel. And Mandalorian, the first season was not very nostalgic. The first season was the first season, and it was cool. But halfway through season 2 of The Mandalorian, like, they started hitting certain points, and it was like a nostalgia blast. Like, I kept pausing the show and talking to people that I was with that didn't understand the importance of what we were seeing.
Right.
And to me, it was just so exciting. It was so good, so well done. It wasn't cheesy. It wasn't cringy. When certain characters came on that you hadn't seen in years, you were just like, oh my God, that's so cool. Oh my God, I can't believe they said that. That is so important that they said that. Everything was so well done.
It's Dave Filoni, for one, and Jon Favreau are just amazing. They just they get it. They understand what's going on. Like, they're the callbacks to Clone Wars and like the prequels, and they actually say the shit. Like,
yeah,
I love seeing the live action like renditions of a lot of shit that was in the animated series. It's just amazing. Like, the spiders, dude. Like, that spider episode.
Yeah,
I was cringing, dude. I was like, oh fuck, my skin is crawling. Like, I know you were. You're fucking roaches and shit. Like,
not only that, but you had the little fucking frog eating the eggs.
Like, fuckers eating that nasty shit.
Bro, like, this guy's dad is like right here, and you're eating his children. and we love him for it. Like any other character would have been like a Jeffrey Dahmer's Psycho, But he's like, oh, come on, man. He's so cute. Let him eat a couple of your children, Stop being so greedy.
But like, it's not like they didn't play that up. Like, for a whole season, he ate frogs, and that was a frog lady. So, I don't know. But those fucking spiders, man. Like, so they're in Rebels. Those things. Like, there's a whole like 3 episodes about those spiders, and they're nasty as fuck in Rebels.
I never saw Rebels. I never saw Clone Wars. Like, that's all new to me. That's
never saw Clone Wars?
Never.
Shit, dude. Clone Wars is unbelievable. That's Dave Filoni's shit. That's like,
but it's got that goofy 3D animation that I'm not crazy about.
Oh, dude, like, it only lasts like that for like the first season. After you'll get used to it, and then you're like into it, because the storyline is intense, man.
I've heard that. It's just a hard point of entry for me.
Yeah. No. I mean, I feel like most series have a hard point of entry. Like, you gotta like acquire the taste.
It takes like, how many episodes does it take to get? I've had this conversation with a lot of people. How many episodes does it take to get into a show before you realize it's gold or it's ass?
I think 6.
6?
Around 6.
No, dude. For me, it's 3.
I knew you were gonna say that. So like 3, I've done that before and I've been wrong. Like, so I've cut a show off several times for 3, and if I just would have went that extra mile, I'd have got like, oh shit. It happens.
No, dude, you gotta do better, man. You gotta
So
suck.
Clone Wars,
The best shows fucking suck you in at the beginning.
no, Clone Wars, the first 3 episodes are not that good. They're just not. They didn't
That's
have
where
it
I'm
together.
at. I'm at those episodes right now thinking, damn it, I gotta like fight through this because everybody
Yeah.
I know says these are awesome. But so far, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah,
So I'm
no.
like, I'm struggling, dude.
Yeah, it's not. With Clone Wars, it takes a lot more episodes because they're really short and they're. In the beginning, I feel like it was made for kids, but then it went straight adult. Like it went hard adult. So like by the second season, it's like the storyline is not for kids anymore.
Like gangbangs and like anal rapes.
Definite anal rapes. No, it gets way intense, and the storyline is really deep and like detailed, and there's no way a kid's gonna like understand what the fuck is going on anymore. And it's totally made for the 50-year-old Star Wars fan from the days of yore, you know.
Gotcha.
And, after that, and it gets more intense and more intense. By the final season, you're like, holy fuck! The last season is insane. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even describe it, dude. Like it's amazing. And then when you see like Ahsoka show up in The Mandalorian, and you've already seen like that last season of Clone Wars that just came out, by the way, not that long ago, you're like, holy fuck, you know, like this is it's just intense. Like,
Well, when I saw her in The Mandalorian, I was like, oh my god, that's the Jedi all the nerds are talking about.
yeah, but you had no idea because you haven't like attached yourself to Ahsoka
I had no idea,
yet.
but I was still excited. Like I like it was still like awe-inspiring for me because like I know that she's such an important character, but I don't know who she is. You know?
She's like Luke Skywalker echelon of like importance. Like, and like in the story, she's like super powerful.
Okay.
Like there in the last season of the Clone Wars, she does shit that you're like, holy fuck. Like, it's insane.
I gotta see it. No, you sold me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
And
Next time I come on here, I'm gonna reflect on what I know about Clone Wars.
but like don't miss out on like Rebels either, because there's a scene where she fights Darth Vader in Rebels, and it's insane.
Wait. So do I watch one before the other? Do I watch them at the same time?
Yeah, you have to watch Clone Wars before Rebels. Rebels,
Clone
takes
Wars and
place-
Rebels. Okay.
Yeah, so Clone Wars is like 5 years before Rebels, and Rebels is like, I don't know, 10 years before Mandalorian.
Okay.
But like Rebels, there's only like maybe like 6 episodes in that whole entire series that are adult. The rest shit is more like kid shit. But the like 6 episodes that are adult in that series are Clone Wars episodes, like basically because Filoni took control of those particular episodes, so it feels more like Clone Wars. But
Gotcha.
I don't know. I would literally just skip the bullshit in Rebels and just watch those 6 great episodes.
Hey, so where are we with Grogu and Mandalorian season 3? Is he going to be a big part of it? Is he done? Where are you with this thing?
I honestly don't know. Like, so I don't understand why they didn't like cast Sebastian Stan to be Luke, because like having him be CGI, they can't do that all the time. I mean, they barely did it in the episode we had. They hid him a lot because they can't afford like to do, and he didn't even really look that great. You know,
No,
when
he
they
did not.
So like, I feel like they have to cast like Stan as him if we're ever gonna see any more Grogu. You know, and honestly, you can't have Luke in The Mandalorian because he'll take away, like, no one will give a shit about The Mandalorian if Luke is in the fucking episode all the time. So I feel like they got to give him his own shit.
Mm.
And then I don't see like Grogu coming back in The Mandalorian for at least a season.
Wow.
At least.
I think it'll be a disappointment. I think a lot of people would whatever happens, no matter how fucking cool Mandalorian season 3 is, if you don't get Grogu back, I think people will protest.
Fuck yeah, like the Mando with the freaking little kid is the show. Like,
Yeah.
you can't like separate them. And I know that's what they're doing though. They're gonna make him go with Bo-Katan and fight for Mandalore. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a whole freaking year before we even know what the fuck, and they haven't even started shooting it yet. So,
But this oh yeah, next December, right?
yeah, the end of December.
It's gonna be a long ass year.
I know. It is gonna be a long year because that show is so fucking good. But we get like Vision and Wanda, which looks pretty fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And we get like the Winter Soldier and Falcon, which is all right looking. And we get Loki. There's a lot of shit like in between, so it's not like we don't have anything to do.
And now we gotta switch gears. Now we gotta get back into Marvel world.
Yeah.
You know, like I wanna stay. Like honestly, if you know what would be great right now if the Boba Fett show started like next month.
Yeah, no, that would be.
That'd be
fun.
perfect.
Like, if that happened, I'd be on board. Hey, BC, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Aram, holy shit. Why don't you hop on, you motherfucker?
Oh my God, Aram. Oh,
Blast from the past.
Aram's bringing the real to the conversation. Asking the right questions.
What's this have to do with Trump? Hey, Frank, what's up, man? You made it. Yo, 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 yo,
Pizzagate.
yo. Pizzagate.
Today we're gonna solve Pizzagate.
So, like, I agree. Like, so, the fact that Boba's coming out the same exact time that the next Mando is coming out bothers me. I don't give a shit about Boba at that point. But like, if it came out right now, it would be fucking amazing.
Dude, what a surprise!
Yeah.
It's a surprise Christmas gift. Hey, guess what? You thought Mando was over? Bro, we got 9 episodes of Boba Fett right up your ass.
Yep.
Yes, awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah, that would
That'd be like
amazing.
the best gift. That'd be so awesome.
That would be amazing, and I wouldn't feel like it was a cheap version of The Mandalorian. Like, but now, like, if he comes out at the same time as The Mandalorian, I'll feel like it's a cheap version of The Mandalorian. I mean, I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen. It could be like, it could be crazier. I don't know.
No, it's a one-off. It's 4 episodes, and it's a one-off.
4 episodes?
Yeah, and it's
So it's like a little mini series.
It's a mini series. It's not a series. It's a mini series.
Gotcha.
Here comes Aram. Watch out now.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Take a step
shit!
back.
Aram, back in the saddle.
Yo, what's up?
Oh snap!
Oh my God. Bro, he's got that professional microphone. Look at him.
Hang on, I gotta
Shit,
I gotta redo this shit. Yo,
Where the hell you been, man?
where you been?
Bro, Aram, you look like PewDiePie. You look like the Puerto Rican PewDiePie.
Fucking PewDiePie.
If we get it's a little too dark here. How's it going, man?
How's it going with you, man?
Good, man. Good. I got that good internet, so I can come back and talk shit with you guys.
Oh man, it's been a minute, man. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that your birthday was recently. I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah,
about
you
that.
did. You said you were gonna show up. You never did.
I know,
Dude,
I fucked
it
up.
was his 65th birthday, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I got
So,
punched in the arm 65 times.
Where's DJ? At? Is DJ coming too?
I don't know. I haven't heard from DJ.
No. Because I
And
wanted
Greg-
to get because you guys are talking about Mando, huh?
Yeah.
I think DJ's working. He hasn't, like, usually when I tweet him, his ass pops up, but like, he must be at the theater doing his shit.
Yeah, he's really active on Twitter, huh? I don't.
Yeah, super active.
I don't know how to Twitter, dude. I've never Twittered in my life.
Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
Twitter for shit.
I only
I don't get it.
I only tweet Trump stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I like to joke with Juan about that kind of shit.
I love it, dude. Hey, he gave us the 24th is a federal holiday, so I got that paid now.
Oh
No shit.
Thanks to Trump. Yeah.
Okay.
Those sons of bitches.
I'm gonna write a whole dedication to him on Instagram, thanking him and his family, and
I'm gonna ask him
wishing
to
him the
pardon.
best.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
think
ask
his
him to pardon
family?
people.
Shit. That's hardcore, man. You gotta thank the family.
It's good. What's going on here? Oh, BC saying that I'm dusting up the closet. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. Let's talk about Mando. I know you're talking about Luke, PS3 CGI Luke.
PS3 CGI Luke. Yeah, man.
PlayStation 3?
PlayStation 2.
They didn't even. They had a year to do that shit, and they didn't even finish his fucking lips. Like I was like, come on. Like he didn't even. Like his mouth wasn't moving right. Like.
Yeah.
They do better in fucking video games, and everybody said that shit too.
Yeah, I knew you guys would jump on that kind of stuff because it's that's one thing when I was watching it, man, that was the only Mandalorian episode that I watched twice. That finale was awesome.
Oh God, I teared up. I fucking watched it several times. Like that hallway scene, my God. When he comes out of the elevator,
yeah, man.
Fuck, that was better than all three movies like combined. I was like, yes. It reminded me of that Darth Vader shit from Rogue One, man. I was like, fucking A, man. Like
But
he did the
extended.
behind the fucking
Extended.
back reflections with the freaking lightsaber, force push and shit. I'm like, oh God.
I got that feeling also. Just that whole the end of Rogue One kind of feeling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, the end of Rogue One, for sure, without a doubt. And that music was great. Like, I loved his new theme music. I was like, fuck yeah, man. Like, after Jedi, fucking new music for Luke.
When I watched it, you guys tell me what you... I mean, I turned to my wife, because my wife loves the show. And even if she doesn't want to admit it, she'd be like, oh, Mandalorian episode? Yeah. She's like, she loves it. And I said, if Luke shows up right when the X-Wing showed up, I was like, I'm going to take a shit. And then I said, no, it could be Ahsoka, but it's like, no, that's one lightsaber. And then when it showed it green, I said, there it is. Man.
When the black cloak was walking down the hallway, I was like, fucking shit, they're actually doing it. Like, I was like, my God, they're actually doing it.
That was a good surprise, man.
Fuck yeah, like that was worth the whole goddamn season, man. Like, everything. This whole season's been really fantastic. Every episode.
Hey, and listen, William.
What's up?
William, there's a droid that came out. He was like a silvery looking droid that was walking before Luke. Did you see him?
Yeah, that protocol droid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody on Reddit had mentioned that he had a golden leg where C-3PO had a silver leg in the same leg. And they were they were thinking that maybe like they had like a little thing.
I didn't notice it, man. But that's another thing that brings up a
If
point.
this was the Joe Rogan show, we would have like one of the dudes like fucking pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie, right? Hey, Jamie, put it up.
Jamie,
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now.
Jamie, pull up that clip with the droid.
Oh man. Oh yeah, pull it up. Oh man.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Last episode. All right. Last episode of The Mandalorian droid. Yeah, no one gives a shit. It's not there.
Oh man. It was good seeing a green lightsaber, because we went through the whole sequels without just blue, green, blue, red, whatever.
Lots of people have been saying that.
Yeah. So I agree with BC. The whole.
Hey, can somebody explain to me that black? Something that
I don't know
black
too much about it. Do you guys
lightsaber.
know
Oh,
about
you haven't watched the Clone Wars, so you don't know anything about the dark saber.
No.
That's a huge fucking
I don't
deal.
know. It's called a dark saber.
Yeah, it's a massive deal. Like it's featured a lot in the Clone Wars and in the Rebels series. It's like whoever owns that has claim to the throne of Mandalore.
Wow.
It's like there's only been one Mandalorian Jedi ever, and it was like 10,000 years ago, and he created that saber, and then like united all the clans of Mandalore, and like brought them all together and made like a Mandalorian throne. And like since then, whoever sits on the throne of Mandalore has that saber. Like that's their like weapon of choice, and the only way you can get it is to defeat someone in combat. So like Darth Maul defeated someone and got it. Yeah, it's a big deal, man.
Oh, so
Gamer,
Darth Maul.
what's up, brother?
So, yeah, Gamer, what's up? So Darth Maul wielded at one point then.
Yeah, so Darth Maul once beat this other guy that had the darksaber, and he ruled Mandalore for a while. Look at you.
Darth Maul?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Me either.
Ahsoka kicked the shit out of him in one episode. It was fucking amazing. I played it on this show, and they blocked me worldwide. I play it right now, but they do it again.
Is the darksaber controlled like by a kyber crystal kind of thing, or no?
Yeah, it's a Jedi blade, but it's like different because it's It's like the only time a Mandalorian was a Jedi. The only time, and he made this weird ass fucked up lightsaber, and that's the darksaber.
So, how hot do you think Rosario Dawson was as Ahsoka?
Dude, I thought first I was like, oh,
Not hot at all.
I didn't think she was hot.
Not
But
hot
at
at all.
first
No.
I was like, she was the wrong casting. Like,
Oh,
this
really?
is
You didn't like her casting?
No, but then when I saw her in action, I was like, holy fuck, they made the right choice. Like,
I thought she was
is
great.
totally Ahsoka. Like,
Yeah, I thought she was great, man.
holy shit. Like, I was amazed.
But she wasn't sexy. She was sort of like a man-hating kind of lesbian character.
Oh, really? Is that what she is? Because I don't know too much about Ahsoka.
I'm not sure that she's like, I mean, Ahsoka in the cartoon, I've never seen her as like sexy. Like, so.
Does she bang? Does she bang dudes?
She's never had any relationships like that in any of the episodes I've ever seen. So I don't know if she bangs anything.
She's like Morrissey. She's like asexual.
Yeah, she has never had a boyfriend in any of the episodes, or a girlfriend, or a non-gendered conformative relationship.
What is it? Binary.
Yo, BC's like Mandomania. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Rosario Dawson, straight 10. What are you gonna say?
Yo, Darth Maul makes an amazing chicken soup. Says Gamer.
You know what? Rosario Dawson is super hot in Alexander the Great.
I thought you had a crush on
yeah.
her. You didn't have a
She
crush
shows
on her?
her bubs there.
I thought
Yo,
you-
she's also very hot in Rent. Like, there's a scene where she's like crawling across the floor, and her ass is fucking amazing.
I know that you guys remember this. The first time I saw her was in Kids. Same thing.
Yeah,
with
me
you?
too. Me too.
Oh yeah, fuck! I fucking forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that in the theater.
I didn't know
man.
that was her until years later when I saw her again.
Yeah. And I watched that in the theater. Did you watch it in the theater?
Yes, I did. I saw it. You know where I saw it? In Coco Walk.
Oh shit! So did I, bro. No way. I
Dude,
watched
the
it
only
at
thing I-
Coco.
the only thing I
People were just
remember
walking
about-
out. Sorry, go ahead.
The only thing I remember
Might
about
have
that
been there
movie
the same day, man.
Yeah, baby.
is old boy like shagging the AIDS chick at the end.
Oh my goodness, that like traumatized me, man. Growing up.
Seriously, that's so fucked up. I'm like,
I think I was
it's
like
burned in my
15.
brain.
Yeah, that was like 15 or 16 when I
That
saw
was
it.
Chloe Savini or whatever the fuck her name is. Like, the goddamn, what the fuck?
Do you know why I think that we saw it there? Because it was probably the only theater that was playing like that kind of movie, like NC, because it was like NC-17. I don't even think
It was, yeah. It was.
Yeah. Because I remember
Yeah.
once after that
It
whole
was the only
thing.
theater.
Yeah, because I remember after that movie, I was like looking for NC-17 kind of thing, you know, kind of from Larry Park or whoever that director was. Larry
So that-
something, right?
That director directed Josh
Larry-
Ritter in the
Isn't
Beach
Larry
Bum.
Park? Larry Park, no?
He,
Guys,
No. He directed a lot of the Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes. I forgot his name. Larry something.
I'll tell you in a second.
Fuck, I don't remember. Maybe one of these guys will know.
Yeah, I think it came out in
Maybe not.
1995.
Harmony Corone.
Oh, Larry Clark. Larry Clark. Is the
Larry
director.
Clark, yeah.
There it is.
And
man.
by the way, Harmony Korine is a
Korine.
Miami resident.
Yeah, he directed a movie called
Harmony lives in Miami. He lives in over in Miami Beach.
Yeah, so
Oh.
he directed Josh Ritter in The Beach Bum with Matthew McConaughey.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ah.
I heard a lot about him, actually. He's a crazy motherfucker.
And Larry Clark also directed Bully. I don't know if you remember it from 2001.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's I think it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
in Miami.
I
I think
love
it was
that
all
movie.
South Miami. Like it was, you could see like it was all done in Miami, I believe.
Yeah.
That movie was.
Gana, what is up? Aisha, what's going on? Oh, fuck all you guys. Welcome to the crazy shit.
Oh, everybody's coming in.
Will McLean is here.
I haven't talked to
I gotta
Wes in
say,
a
I'm
while.
bringing everybody in. William, I don't think any of these people would be here if I was on the show.
Yo, you brush your teeth while she shits. What's
just be you
up,
and
my
Aram.
man?
Yeah, man. Juan is bringing people in today.
Yeah. Seriously. It's been a minute. A little bit of Miscast Entertainment's foundation is slid back into the mix.
So I don't know how far you were into the Mandalorian stuff, but what do you guys think is going to happen? What's going to be like the main season 3 drive? Like, what do
Oh,
you-
we were just talking about that, actually. I don't think that there's going to be anything
Yeah,
but...
I think Baby Yoda's making a comeback, dude. I think
But not till
the show
end.
ain't shit without Grogu.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you 100%.
Nah, bro. Second episode.
Yeah, but then you got to bring Luke
Halfway-
back
halfway
and all this
through
shit.
the
Like,
first episode.
I'm sorry. Oh shit, we didn't hear you.
AJ, you're cutting out all of a sudden. Looks like you're masturbating. What the fuck is happening?
I think there's a delay or something. He's not getting it.
I get excited with this shit, dude.
Yeah, like I agree that Grogu and Mando have to be together, but like I really don't see them getting back together till the end of season 3. It'll be like one of those reveals kind of thing. And look, I feel
I
like
think halfway through the first episode, we're gonna see him again.
you think so. Like they're gonna have to time jump then.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Luke get all like pissed off. You know how he is like in The Last Jedi, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna throw away Yoda like he did the lightsaber. And then Mandalorian's gonna be there to catch him. Hey, that's
Yo.
but
Listen,
you know,
everybody on the internet was saying like, "Oh my god, how awesome it is that Luke found Grogu," but at the same time, everybody knows what happens to Luke's students, you know.
Right.
yeah. I agree, man. I think that
So I think Grogu is going to leave that batch before that bad thing happens.
because they're gonna miss him so much. I mean, that was a huge drive for a lot of people that aren't even Star Wars fans. That Baby Yoda, you know.
Well, a lot of people
yeah.
think that the Mandalorian refers to Grogu and the Mando. So
Yeah.
because like that one chick, the founder.
Hey
said
guys,
that
listen. I'm gonna dip on you guys. I gotta get out of here, but it was nice
Oh,
talking
that's
to you
wet.
guys.
All right, Juan. It was good
Oh,
talking
dude,
to you,
always
man.
a pleasure, man. Stop by anytime now. You got the fucking internet working.
Yeah, I got that baller internet now. You know.
Oh
Yo.
shit!
Yo, check this out. Boom! Look at this. Look at this
Ooh.
shit.
Look at
Look
that.
at this shit.
Whoa.
Look at this
Holy
shit.
shit, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
damn. It's a
landscape,
kaleidoscope of
portrait.
JJ.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you got me dizzy there.
JJ kaleidoscope.
that was a room spinning.
Oh, shit. Yo.
You guys
Rock
are
and
drunk.
roll, man.
True.
Always
All
a
right,
pleasure,
guys.
dude.
See ya.
All right, Juan.
Later.
Take it easy.
Yo,
All right, man.
what the hell just happened there?
Did I?
You scared him away, dude.
I know. I don't know.
I know.
The internet. His internet was getting a little bit. But it was good talking to him, man. It's I
Oh,
need
hell
to-
yeah.
I don't know what happened that weekend. I couldn't go see him, but it'll be good to catch up. So you went to see him?
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't go? Oh.
No. Where the hell you been lately, man?
Dude, work and
Work.
You know, work and work. That's all I gotta
Work
say.
and
Man.
work.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I see the notifications. I'm like, oh, I could, and then by the time I even get there around it, it's like you guys are already like almost done. I was like, oh.
Yeah, man. I've been going on a little bit early lately because I got to get up early as fuck all the time.
Yeah, things are relatively getting back to normal with as far as with me what I'm doing. So.
Oh, good. Any new
yeah.
productions? I've seen some of your videos, at least one or two of them.
Yeah, I just finished doing another dance video. Hopefully, I'm seeing and I know that I've talked to Wes a little bit on the side. He's been really inspiring me to do some narrative shit, but it's just so.
Don't listen to that dude. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. He's great, man, and I could see what he does so much with so little, and he does so I'm really and he has such a great attitude, man. So I really like talking to him. But it's just really difficult to just find a good script that you don't have to like get a whole fucking platoon out there and spend a lot of money and this and that. So, but what about you, man? Are you doing animation stuff, or are you doing any? Well, I think I saw something on your Facebook.
I'm doing I got my online business for the fitness stuff that I do a lot of shit for. It's season 1 has been ended for like 2 months, but we're starting back up in January 2nd with season 2. That usually takes my time, but like I'm making a film with Josh Rager. It's been going on forever.
Right.
And we don't need like that mad production because we literally sideline it for so long. And when we come together to do it, it's like it's so planned that we don't need a lot of people. So, but in like 3 years, you'll see it.
Okay. Well,
it's been so long. Like,
you know what? I think that I don't know how. Like usually when I think of a project, if I don't get it done within a couple months, and maybe that's the wrong way of looking at it. Maybe it's like, hey,
no, you shouldn't look.
Yeah, I should take it. Maybe I should take a little. I should say, it might take me 12 months. It might take me 18 months.
Sometimes, like, especially with this COVID bullshit, like we were sidelined for like 9 months, man.
Ouch.
So like, the timeline is kind of fucked up. So I just joke about it, But he also lives way the fuck north, so we shoot like an hour and a half away from me. So every time I have to go shoot, I'm the cinematographer. I have to drive like forever, and I fucking hate it. Like it just takes forever to shoot the shit. And I don't mind, whatever, like let it take that long. It'll be awesome. It looks like a cross between like Snatch and Sin City. The way the film is, the style of it,
like a black and white kind of thing.
Black and white, stylistic, like selective color, like real crazy, fucking real stylistic, like editing and shooting, and it's. I did a proof of concept about it, and everybody loved it. The whole crew, and Josh, he's the director of it, but I'm kind of like co-directing it with him. And Miscast Entertainment's producing it, and I don't know. It's real stylistic, so I'm cool with it. Let it take forever. I don't give a fuck. Seriously, that's no skin off my back.
That's
hey, good, Melanie, Bella, what's going on? She says, "Howdy, folks." Holy crap! Look at all you guys popping in the chat.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. Hold on.
All right. You see that case behind him, guys? That's all fucking cologne. Dude's like in the scents and shit. What's going on, Bella? How you doing? Daisy Von Dutch. Aisha. Oh, you're taking off? Dang it, man. Always a pleasure. You gonna come on, gamer? What's going on? Come on, guys. Come on, Wes.
All right.
Let's talk some shite.
Well, I can't be here too long. I just wanted to stop by. I saw that Juan was on. I'm gonna. but I did, especially with Mando. I really wanted to get your points. And I want to see what DJ. I'm sure that DJ's still like going crazy over that the whole season was great. So.
He must be working.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
he
also,
would be on.
what about Tenet? Did you watch it?
I-
We're talking spoilers, man. So.
Oh, here
have you-
comes Wes. Here comes Wes.
Have you seen Tenet?
I was gonna watch it the other day, but it was $20, and I'm like, fuck that. I've
Don't-
not heard good enough reviews to pay $20 to see that fucking.
Do
movie.
not spend $20
Yeah, no way.
on
I heard the
that
audio
movie.
was bad, man. So
You know. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna watch it, so I don't want to ruin it, but you know.
nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch it until it's like $6, not $20.
Let me ask you, man. Coding movies. Did that make you like movies more? What's up, Wes?
Hey. Yo. It's freaking me the fuck. Oh shit.
Going, guys.
Hey, babe.
God damn, that was great.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Oh shit. Yo.
Long time no see, Aram. It's been a
yeah,
while.
right?
Yeah. Let's try to not talk too much tech. We don't.
Oh,
that-
Well, we don't
every
have
single-
Greg on here.
The whole audience will go.
I know, right?
We don't have Greg on here. He would just tune out or like
Yeah.
start playing something random in the background.
Yeah, you got a full screen, Greg, while we talking about like.
You gotta share your background, Wes, for when people talk about shit they don't want to hear.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Board.
Daisy's
Yeah,
like, Daisy's like, what's up with your teeth? I'll tell you what's up with my teeth. Like they grew like my wings. Now I can't get rid of them.
Will McLean, who's also a vampire.
Well, it's Christmas, so I figured Will McLean needs to come out, man. Like for the best Christmas movie of all fucking time.
Is that a young Noel?
What's that?
Yes, it is.
I know.
Holy shit! Let's have a couple of them, man. Yeah,
What
man.
is it?
It's dude. They're cheap lights. They're cheap RGB lights. They could be used with an app. You could change the colors on them.
Oh, they have an app for it now.
Yeah, it's very useful, and it's the app's all in Chinese, so but you can kind of figure it out. You're like by fucking up a lot, you'll figure it out.
Fuck it.
But yeah, they're so useful, man. They're so like
Mm-hmm.
any kind of
Dude, I freaking
any
love.
kind of
I love shit like that. Like
see,
I
any
have
kind
so
of
many
pattern,
different lights like that.
and you could just change.
It looks like a fucking lightsaber.
Yeah, so you could just change whatever like temperature, and then and it's so great that you could sync them all up and you could change the colors of them, and it's just great because they're cheap as hell.
How do you sync those up?
Oh, with the app,
With the app?
yeah, with the app, they're all sunk by default.
Okay, that's really
And-
cool.
Yeah, and then you can go in and say, okay, this light red, this one blue, this one green.
Mhm.
Because
The ones I had, it must have been like like maybe like 2 versions ago or something. They didn't have an app whenever I had them.
I don't have a light with an app. Fuck you guys.
I have
Here we go into tech.
I use a brand called Digital Photo, and they have an app. It's like the world's shittiest app, though. It's not quite in Chinese shitty, but
Oh
All
man,
my lights, you got to dial that shit by hand. God damn it. Like,
yeah,
Dude.
and that's the thing, and I'm sure Wes knows, is that when you're doing these films, is that how much lighting matters. It's like, wait a minute, I thought it's just about the No, it's the lighting.
don't realize how many fucking lights we use.
yeah, no one has any fucking idea. Like right now, I have like 6 lights going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You gotta light your green screen. You gotta light you.
No. Yeah, man.
It's no joke.
We actually just did a review video on Friday of the new Aperture 600D.
Mm-hmm. I seen that. One.
That thing is a monster.
Yeah.
It comes in like a big briefcase, or not a briefcase, like a rolling case, and everything all together is 40 pounds.
Shit.
Holy shit, dude.
And that's just one light.
And so you did a review. Is it loud?
It is, but I don't think it's not the loudest thing I've ever heard. And I think with noise removal and post, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And especially it has like a 20-foot cord, so
Right.
you can put the control box 20 feet away.
Far, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always thinking about like the fan when it kicks in or whatever. Because the 300 is the one that's like everybody has. I mean, it's the 300 one, but
yeah, I mean the 600 is double.
Yeah.
So the loudness of the fan is probably double. So
Daisy's
the
call me
fucking
a
light is
freakazoid.
$2,000 though.
Well, shit, man, I gotta go, man. But I wanted to just say hi, and I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about Mando, man. But I'll come back, next Tuesday and talk to you guys more about stuff, about movies and shit. I miss you guys.
Oh,
So,
dude, man, it's great having you.
Yeah, man.
Always.
But yeah, man. Thanks for checking the videos out, Wes. I'm trying to do I just feel like music, dance videos. They're just so easy to do compared to what you're doing now with storytelling and stuff. It's just
I
it's
love
really,
music videos. I was gonna make one last night out of just a bunch of fucking B-roll for shits and giggles.
Oh yeah. It's definitely putting things together, and just as long as you're keeping busy and creating, and because if you wait too long, you end up not just finishing something, isn't it? Just like starting something, and then finishing it, and then hopefully it's something you're proud of. And
Yep.
But
Oh yeah, man. Next time, let's play
Yeah,
one of your videos.
yeah, definitely, man.
Because you got some new ones that we haven't seen.
And we'll talk about Tenet if you see it.
You should watch Tenet.
I am not paying $20 to watch that fucking movie, dude.
You got, don't pay
I'm
for
just
it.
not. It's not.
I saw it
happening.
in theaters opening day.
Okay, Wes, did you like it? No spoilers, but did you like it?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Okay, cool. All right.
It was a fun time.
Well, you don't care, right?
No, I don't give a fuck.
I liked the first half. I liked the first act.
Yeah.
After that, I felt
The third act was a little weak to me, I thought. But I loved the part whenever things start to click in your head, like kind of there at that middle point, and everything gets really trippy. I loved like that whole thing. That was awesome.
I liked the whole effects. I really liked the soundtrack also. The audio.
The soundtrack is cool.
Right. The audio.
Was it Hans
I
Zimmer?
had the subtitles anyway. Oh, probably.
Yeah.
He was always
No, it
using
wasn't Hans. He
No?
was busy
It's
with Dune.
No
Okay.
shit.
So it's a new guy. I forget what his name is.
I felt it was a little, fuck, man. For lack of a better word, just a little. It didn't have to be as complicated as it was. I felt it was
heard
a little.
too many bad things about it to justify the price. But I almost watched it yesterday. I was really close to clicking that goddamn.
Well, I think you would enjoy it though.
No, I know I
think
would
you-
like it,
I
but I don't
think
want
you
to
would
pay
like
the
it.
$20. It's not like a rental. It's like in theaters rental, so it's like
No.
I mean, it's on
$19.99.
Blu-ray, so it shouldn't be.
No, it's $19.99. I
Yeah.
want to watch it.
Just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
rent.
yeah. It's $20.
Yeah.
If just dude, you waited this long for it. Just wait another couple months. It'll be
Yeah.
it'll be discounted heavily in a few months. So whatever.
I watched Greenland with old boy from 300, Draw Butler.
How was
Is
that?
that any good?
Yeah, it was really good actually.
Okay, good.
It was like, a disaster movie, but way more character centric. So I was really compelled by it.
Didn't I tell you to watch something the last time I was on?
Yeah, it's John Wick, and you never watched it.
I watched all the Wicks. Damn it, they're great.
He's like, I gotta
finally
watch
got
it. We're gonna watch
and
it.
I watched The Invisible Man too. Fucking goddamn.
Finally.
All right, guys, man.
All right, Aram.
We'll talk later, and Wes, we'll catch up with our tech talk later.
Yeah, for sure. It's good seeing you, man.
Good seeing you, man.
Always a pleasure, man. Be good.
All right.
Stay safe.
Later, man.
Peace and chicken grease. Now I gotta fucking screen grab again.
So I don't know anything about the Mandalorian, so I can't carry a conversation with that.
Yeah, we can abandon the Mandalorian. We've talked enough about it anyway.
Yeah, for 5 weeks. Or how many weeks is it? Like an 8-week show?
Yeah, it's only 8 weeks.
8 episodes?
Yeah, they suck by releasing it like that. I hate that shit.
Oh, dude, you want to hear some shit? So earlier, I was watching a video on my computer as I was walking away. And I walked away, made dinner with my wife, and just sat out there watching TV for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I came back to the computer, and the same exact ad was playing on the video that when I left.
What the fuck?
It was a 3-hour ad.
Holy shit! It was like a fucking infomercial for like like midnight. Like those weird fucked up infomercials that just keep playing like whole night.
Who makes a 3-hour ad for YouTube?
Yo, man, like but you let it play, so they got like mad money from that shit.
Yeah, I wonder how much money that person made from that one 3-hour ad.
That's insane. What the hell's your name?
I'm just Aram tonight.
Yeah. There you go. There you are. You're bored, Wes. Come on, you sappy fuckers. Come on.
So have you watched anything other than Greenland?
Oh, so Greenland was like the one that I watched that I thought maybe you would have seen.
No.
Because it was like not... I mean, it had sci-fi in it, but it was definitely not a sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was way more like, you know, how do you deal with a tragic situation kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
How else have I watched? It's like anything worth a damn. I haven't really had a lot of time, so I think I did the Mando. I've been watching His Dark Materials, but that's only because like that's my shit. That's my jam. But everybody's been like saying like to watch these other HBO shows, like that one with or the Showtime show with
Cranston.
dude. It's like about this guy.
Bryan
He's like
Cranston?
a deadbeat dad or some shit.
Oh. I don't know. Is it Shameless?
Old Boy from Fargo, the movie, not the TV series.
Shameless, right?
Yeah,
William H.
Shameless.
Macy?
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Sweet eggs.
I've never actually watched Shameless, but I heard like a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was like so many episodes or so many seasons in.
It's like eight seasons or something?
9 or 10, actually.
Oh, really?
I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was new. I was like, what the shit? I don't have Showtime, so I have no idea.
They have that new Bryan Cranston series, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there's like so many fucking shows out that I can't keep track.
Yeah, it's information overload.
Yeah, it is. Like, there's just too much, and there's not enough time. Even with the COVID shit going on, like, there's still just not enough time. And then even when you do have the time, you're not gonna sit there and watch TV all the fucking time. Like,
right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really watched anything other than a couple episodes of Your Honor. I rewatched the Home Alone movies for the first time in like 18 years or something.
Wow, the first two, pretty good.
Yeah, I've never seen 3, 4, or 5.
Well, they changed the actor obviously, and then it's like shite.
I actually watched a YouTube video on basically everything wrong with Home Alone 4.
4?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a 4.
Yeah, there's a 5th one too.
Holy shit.
But apparently Home Alone 4 is like the writing and everything is so bad that somehow the kid reversed an age. It's like he was
got younger.
He was 8 in the first one, and then 10 in the second one,
yeah,
and then he's 9 in the fourth one.
What the fuck? So it's like the prequel of the second one.
I mean, it's not, because like the parents are divorced and everything, but I guess they just didn't research it all or whatever whenever they were writing the movie. So.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy town.
Yeah, it had French Stewart in it. Do you remember
Who?
him? French Stewart. He was on Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, no shit.
He was the squinty guy.
Yeah, that's a name I haven't fucking heard in eons. Like, what the hell happened to that guy?
I have no idea.
Like, he fell off the face of the planet.
He really did.
The fuck are you talking about with eggs, gamer? Sweet eggs. Eggs and egg. There's eggs all over the fucking place. Like, He's like, stop talking about the fucking Mandalorian. We did. Oh, I should probably switch the card. Let me put on something different, like an egg. Hang on.
A
Find
card?
an egg for you. There you go, brother. All for you. Fucking egg.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
We're talking about an egg.
I'm waiting for the YouTube link to update so I can see this egg that you're talking about.
I don't know. Gamer keeps talking about an egg. He's like, sweet eggs. Then he put a picture of an egg. Then he's like, an egg. And then, like, and
Do an
then
egg.
Frank's like, farts are awesome. That chat's going insane. And Daisy's like, Mandalorian is Frelin epic. I like the fact that she used the word Frelling. That's from Farscape. I fucking love that show.
Haven't seen it. I'm the worst
the
these
show-
sci-fi things.
You're not a big sci-fi guy.
I
It's
am under the right context. Like, I love Blade Runner 2049.
Oh yeah, that's a great fucking show, man. Or movie. Farscape's from the late 90s, early 2000s. It had like, I think 4 seasons and 2 miniseries movies. It was Jim Henson production. One of the best it was like up there with Dark Crystal and shit. Lots of puppet shit.
Farscape.
Gamer says, knock knock, who's there? It's a perfect fucking egg. If we
I have some.
are talking fruit, it's far grape.
There's some other sci-fi movies, I'm sure. I have Alien sci-fi.
Oh yeah, that's sci-fi, but that's more like thriller, horror.
Yeah.
Like it just has sci-fi in it, but it's not literally sci-fi. Well, I don't know. I guess it is. Like they
You know
had the
what's-
androids and shit.
You know what sci-fi show I just could not get into that everybody loved?
What's that?
Fuck, the name just went out of my head. Westworld.
I watched 2 episodes of that, and I was like, I don't understand why everybody likes this fucking show.
I kind of felt the same way. I think I watched like 3 episodes, and I was just like, this is just like unnecessarily complex. Just like the writer being like, oh, look how smart I am.
It was not compelling to me at all. I don't know. Everybody was like, you didn't watch it far enough. I'm like, ugh. Another fucking show that I need to like get into. Fuck off.
You should be able to watch something and get a good grasp of what it's going to be within the first like episode or 2. You shouldn't have to watch 7 episodes to start to figure out to understand it, you know?
No, I agree. Like me and JJ just had that conversation. But there are some shows that freaking happens. Like it literally doesn't find its footing for 7 fucking episodes. Like
I usually give up with those shows
yeah,
before then.
me too.
I know everybody loves Ozark, but I kind of fell out with that one too after 4.
That's another one.
5
Like
episodes.
2 episodes, I was like, what? I don't get it. Like, why is everybody like that?
Mm-hmm.
One I haven't even given a shot though, and this is probably what you were thinking of earlier. Breaking fucking Bad.
You know
I
what's
haven't
funny?
seen 1 episode.
With Breaking Bad, I watched it early on whenever it was on. I watched the first episode and I was like, why does everybody like this? And I didn't watch a single one after that. Maybe a year and a half later, a friend convinced me to watch it with him. And I watched the first episode and I was like, you know, that was actually really fucking good. Let's watch another one. And the second one, after that second episode, I was just like hooked like crack and just went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And
Once that happens, you got to like binge that shit like until
yeah.
the end. Like I do that a lot with TV shows that are old. Like I'll be, oh fuck.
Yeah. You know, I actually should go back and watch The Sopranos.
Oh, dude, the first season and the second season, great. After
Yeah.
that, it went to shit in a handbasket. Like,
Oh, really? Everybody says
it's
basically
terrible.
it's like one of the greatest TV shows ever made, except for
No.
like the last episode.
it is, but like I was seriously into it, but at the third season, it went to fuck all, and I was like, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, at least for me. Like, but the first 2 seasons are great. Like, he was talking to fish and shit. Like, I'm like, oh.
What?
Yeah, it's like. And you know, some of the characters that you really fell in love with got killed off and shit, and it's just like,
Happens. I mean, it was. Did you ever watch Boardwalk Empire?
mm-hmm.
One
That's
of my
another
favorite
Third
characters.
fucking season went to
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah. One of my favorite characters dies at the end of the second season, and I'm like,
Yep.
what the fuck do you do after this? I mean, I liked Nucky, but his character alone wasn't enough to make me want to like binge watch that show. You know?
No, like they messed it up. Like, they did 2 great seasons, and then they fucked it up on a third one, and then they did a fourth one that was really bad, and it just.
Oh,
got
I
worse
actually
and
stopped
worse.
watching it in the 4th.
Yeah, it was so bad. Like,
I couldn't get in.
it was hard to like. I wanted to like it because I loved it, you know, and it's.
I loved the first 2 seasons. I did like basically watch like a highlight video of the 5th season just to have some closure on how it ended.
Yeah, it ended like shit.
Yeah, it did. Man, I love a lot of the actors in that, and it's awesome seeing them all get work and stuff now. Like the dude that played Al Capone.
Yeah.
I forget that guy's name. It's like Steven.
I don't know. He was really good.
I think it starts with like a C.
And the dude that was like the big bad for like the last 2 seasons, like, gets a lot of work now. Like, he's a really
that,
good, I can't remember his name either, but he plays a lot of family movies of surprisingly, considering how fucked up his character was. Because he did some fucked up shit in that show. I was like, holy fuck.
I know who you're
I
talking
can't believe
about.
they're
I just can't
showing
picture
this
it.
shit. Stephen Hawking. Trinity become an ent Trinity. Morpheus. Neo could beat an agent, but not an egg. The gamer? What
Stephen
the
Graham.
fuck? What's his name?
Oh, Stephen Graham played Al Capone. You didn't like The Irishman, right?
I was alright with him for a second. Oh
Maybe.
yeah, that guy was fucking good, man.
Yeah, he played
Yeah, he
the
was
one guy
good.
in The Irishman.
Oh no! I fucking hated that movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I couldn't get. I went halfway, and then after we talked about it, I tried to go a little bit farther, and I was like, no, fuck this.
So
Like,
did you even see Stephen Graham's character in like the argument with Al Pacino and everything?
No.
Oh my god, that seems a classic.
Like, it's just too difficult to watch it when I can't suspend my disbelief.
Yeah.
And that
I get
messes
that.
me up too much. Like, they should have did better with that. But because I'm sure the story was good, you know? I mean, I was into the story. The story was good. It's fucking Scorsese, for Christ's sake. You know? Like,
Oh, were you thinking of
the guy that was choking that girl while he was shagging her with a belt, like in the first time we ever saw him in the show.
I can't remember that dude's character
I know.
name.
I can't either. Stefan Stevenson. Is this gamer? Is that his name?
Is it a Jip Rossetti?
Jip? How do you spell that?
GYP? Like Gypsy? Bobby Cannavale? Or Cannavale? I don't know how you say his last name.
I'm just gonna go cast. Board. There we go.
I'm actually curious how you say this guy's last name.
I'll find him. He's in here somewhere.
Bobby.
But he's in a lot of like family movies now, surprisingly. even at there he is, Bobby.
Pretty sure this is the guy.
Bobby Cannavale or whatever the fuck. This guy.
Cannavale.
Yeah, this dude.
Yep. Yeah, he was awesome in that show. Yeah, and he is in everything now.
Yeah, he got a lot of work after that. But like his start, the first time I saw him, he was in some nasty ass scenes, dude. Like, but
yeah,
now
he was in Ant-Man and Daddy's Home.
He's in a lot of family shit now. Mr.
Jumanji,
Anderson.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah, Jumanji.
Both Ant-Man movies. I don't remember him being in there, but
He's pretty good though. I dig his characters in like most of his movies. But he was like seriously fucked up in Boardwalk, man. Like,
yeah,
it's like god damn.
Did you ever watch the show Homecoming on Showtime?
That sounds familiar. I'm not sure. What's it
It
about?
was basically about a like an Iraqi prisoner of war who gets turned to be like a spy, and he comes home and does all that stuff, and then on the opposite end there's a CIA agent.
Nah.
It was another one of those ones where it was like really good for the first 2 or 3 seasons, and then it just one bad decision and it was just shit from there on out.
How does that even fucking happen, man? Like, I think what happens is like they're like it's like Game of Thrones, you know? They're like, oh, we're gonna fuck with people, you know? And at first it's like, oh, that's really amazing, you know? Cut off the head of Ned Stark in the first fucking season, but then it gets old. Where you're like, you're just killing everybody I care about. Stop. Just stop fucking the story up.
What did I call that TV show?
Homecoming?
It's Homeland, not Homecoming.
Oh, Homeland with the old girl from fucking Romeo and Juliet. What the hell's her name? Claire
Danes.
Danes, yeah.
Yep. So you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah, I know. That's a good show, actually. I watched, like, I think the first season. I just stopped watching it, but not because it was bad. Like I just
they make a bad decision and it just goes to shit.
Oh god. I thought it was actually pretty good. Like in the first season.
The first season's really good, and then the second season's pretty good after it. I can't remember if it was the second season or the third season where it just like got really bad, but that was another one I was really disappointed that because I was really liking it and then I just hated it out of nowhere.
It went on for a long time, and it actually got bad reviews in the press for like the last couple seasons. So,
yeah.
But people still love that fucking show, man.
The 8th and final season concluded this year.
Yeah.
So,
people still love that shit.
Wonder what happened with her character. I'm gonna read a spoiler.
Claire Danes is Claire Danes in Homeland. Not your average Juliet. She's another one that's like fell off the face of the planet, like except for that show. Like she used to do movies all the time. She hasn't done shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because you're in a TV show doesn't mean you can't make films. Lots
yeah,
of
I know people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not like the main character.
Sure.
They're in like everything.
And nowadays, like long form is taking over a lot of short form shit. So like that's where it's at. Which is why I don't understand why Sebastian Stan is not playing Luke Skywalker, honestly. Disney owns the
I don't know who Sebastian Stan is.
Oh, he played the Winter Soldier. He looks just like fucking Mark Hamill.
I was gonna say my wife brought him up earlier, and I was like, I don't know who that is.
Here, I'll pull him up.
What was he in before Winter Soldier? So he was in Black Swan. He was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, right. Well, there's a picture I just put up of him as Luke Skywalker next to Mark Hamill. The motherfuckers look like twins.
So what? He's in the Mandalorian?
No, he's not. They didn't. They didn't use him. And Jon Favreau said they used CGI because it was a year in the making, and they were like, "I don't think we can keep it a secret if we like start like casting people." So they
Is
went
he supposed
CGI.
to be in it eventually? Or
No,
something?
no one fucking knows. Like, but now that the secret's already out, maybe. But like before, it was like they kept that secret for a year, man. That's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you gotta hand it to them. But they only did that because it was CGI. There was no like casting because everybody's on that shit.
Mhm.
But look at that shit. That motherfucker looks just like him. Even Mark Hamill was like, God damn. He tweeted something. He's like, dude, that is me.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Fucking gamer, man. You're crazy. I don't know what the hell you're on about. Fucking Neo,
Mr.
Morpheus, Trinity.
Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Neo could beat an agent, but not an egg.
Oh, I guess I gotta put the egg back up. There you go. Are you working on anything new, Wes?
Just the behind the scenes part 2 for Goodbye. And then, I mean, I haven't worked on it in months. The second short film that the visual effects guys are still working on.
Oh, no shit. But how's production going? Like, I know a lot of fucking places are shutting back down. Like, what's
Yeah, I
Philadelphia like?
I am supposed to have a shoot at the end of January, and that will be my first one since a music video shoot in October.
Oh, no shit. You shot a music video?
Yeah.
That must have been fun.
It was fun. I'm kind of stuck on a visual effects shot that I don't really fully know how to do.
What is it?
Basically, I have to... It's a shot of a guy laying on a bed, and he's dead, and the camera pulls back to reveal his ghost body sitting beside him. So we filmed in 2 different plates of like the camera pulling back, and then one of him in front of a green screen doing like the performance of the ghost and everything.
Oh,
And so
shit.
I'm trying to basically put the green screen dude in and also track it. And that's a little above my
Pay grade.
yeah, it's a little above my pay grade.
Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome.
It's him, the anomaly. Do we proceed? Yes, he
Gamer.
is still only human. Hi, hi, hi.
What's up, my man?
Didn't like my quote. Didn't like my quote from the Matrix. Then clearly, yeah.
It was good. Don't
it's all right.
you forget
Talk
about
about-
me.
That fucking mandolin all night, and then I come in with a beautiful Matrix quote, and no one even recognised it.
You've been quoting the Matrix for like an hour, dude.
Yes, I have. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Surprised
to see me.
Whatever happened to him? Hugo Weaving.
Well, he was weaving. The answer's in his
Hugo
name,
Weaving.
sir. Yes. No, Hugo Weaving.
Hugo. Yeah, he's in a bunch of shit. Like he's not off the planet. He's still working hardcore, like a mother.
He was in Hacksaw Ridge.
Hugo. He's an egg. He's become an egg.
I just rewatched the ending to 1917 while eating dinner.
Oh,
did,
nice.
did you see that, William?
I saw a piece of it, but I have not seen the whole movie. Oh God.
That's one I don't know if you would. I think you would appreciate it. I don't know if you
No.
would necessarily like it because of
No, I
like,
want
the-
to see it just for the long take shit.
Yeah, it's the achievement that they did is incredible, and the fucking cinematography in that movie. Ah,
Actually, that makes me want to watch it right now. Like, and I know I don't have to.
Mr. Anderson.
The last time that I wanted to watch it, it was another one of those $20 moments. So like, I was like, "Fuck that."
it's on Like HBO.
Mr. Anderson.
It's on
Well,
one of the movie channels. I don't know which one.
I watched fucking Independence Day with Surgeons earlier.
Oh,
And then afterwards,
God.
I was like, or whatever it's called, afterwards, I was like, why did I watch that again?
Oof. But you
I
do want
never
to know
saw
what's
it.
up with that sphere, right? Like, I still want to know what's up with that sphere.
I only
I
watch
never
it
watched
because
it.
Lieutenant Data's in it, of course.
Just, they went off the rails on that motherfucking movie. They consume planets on a daily basis, and the sphere knows all.
I would have fucked that sphere. It's crazy. It had its babies. It was a sexy sphere.
And of course, we shoot it down because that's what we do.
Of course you do.
Get her done. Yeah, so what's going on, gamer? How you doing over there? I hear freaking the UK is going through some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna help. You're gonna help me. You're gonna send me an airdrop.
A lot of people have shut down air traffic to the UK. So
You're gonna row me an airdrop.
not the US.
You're on the
though.
right. You're on the right side of the country, bro. Just fucking row. Just get
The
in your boat
US?
and row.
You can still come here, and we can still go there. Well, I don't know if we can
No,
go
you
there,
can't.
but you can still
No,
come
you
here.
Can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh, they shut down American traffic too now.
It's dude.
I thought it was like completely
I'm not
shut
going
down.
into this for 1,000th time. I don't mean this nasty because I've actually done live streams explaining all of this. Right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, never fucking seen you in one, coincidentally. But yes, burn. Ow. Oh, I was busy. I'll wait for it. Go on, Miscast.
Miscast.
Yes.
But anyway, I've done tons of talks on it. People don't realise how bad it is here.
I just heard about it today, so I don't fucking know.
Hey, it's bad. I can't
That
do anything
sucks.
Christmas. I've got to stay indoors on my own by law. Shops
Oh
are
God,
empty.
man, it just never
Pan-
ends. It's like this
panic
shit never
buying.
ends.
The mutation around here, loads more people are catching it. There's shitloads of people in hospital day upon day. You've got people still breaking the rules. So now there's just police officers who are designed solely to give people fines for breaching the rules.
Oh shit, yo,
Yo, Adrian.
brutal.
So if anyone wants to like send me an airdrop of some sausages, I'd be grateful.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
DHL have stopped functioning in our country now. They're fucked off.
Oh God, that's just fucked. Damn.
We've got miles and miles and miles and miles of tailbacks at the border. They've had to open up an old airport and have all of the trucks park up on the airport because there was just so many.
Yo, man, like they don't report that shit over here. All we hear is like the UK has a new strand of bullshit and they're fucked.
Yeah, that's all I
And
really
that's
heard. A strand that's like 70% more infectious. That's all.
You'll have it where
That's literally all I heard.
it'll already be in your country if they shut everything too late. It's like, imagine this as Resident Evil if they closed the borders 3 days after the T-virus was exposed to the population. It's too late. It's the same kind of thing. It may not be biting zombies, but viruses still spread.
My mom was like, I was on the conversation with her the other night, and she's like, "There's a new strand in the UK." I'm like, "Bullshit, you're full of it." And then 2 days later, there's a new strand. I was like, "Fuck." But apparently, from what also I've heard, the vaccine still works on it. So,
Well, I wouldn't be taking that vaccine, dude.
I don't know.
I know people that have already gotten it.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friend's
there's-
mother distributes it and has it. And
There's also not tinfoil hat, but there's also a lot of reports now of people getting unwell from the injection, from the vaccination.
well, I don't know.
One of the problems is like,
Would you have your vaccination, Will, if you was guaranteed infertility for the rest of your life?
Infertility?
That's one of the side effects that have been proven to, you need, this isn't, I'm not going to be one of the, you need to do your research and all of this, because I'm not like one of them fucking hillbillies. But it's all out there on the internet, and these aren't tinfoil hat, like just Facebook posts. These are from like university hypotheses and report papers from like some of the biggest organizations in the world. It's kind of scary. Well, yeah, they're also saying that if you've got like a tendency to have allergies, not to have the injection, because there's a good chance you'll have an allergic reaction to that. Isn't there also something that it contains some, I might be wrong in this, but some kind of like dairy or egg or something? So it means,
I think all vaccinations are in like an egg yolk kind of thing.
This one's got something else in it, which means that there's this will only count for a tiny bit of the population, but it means that they can't have it either because of the whatever's in it. It's I was reading shitloads about it 2 days ago, and some of the case studies, people have had the vaccination and got extremely unwell, and it's now starting to leak out. So let me please finish, because I don't want to be rude. I just want to get this out of the way, right?
Get it out.
if you can get right, they've come up with this, right? The cure for COVID, okay? What about the cure for cancer? How have they managed to? If this miracle is so amazing, and they've managed to make this cure within such a short amount of time, why isn't there a cure for cancer? If COVID is a cold, right? Coronavirus is a cold, yeah, it's a different form. Why isn't there a cure for the common cold? If this vaccine's so amazing.
So, can I answer that?
Yeah, I'm done, sir.
Okay. So, first of all,
blah blah. Sorry, I'm trolling. I'll shut up.
Cancer is not a virus. It's your own body fucking up.
A replication of white blood cells.
So you gotta fight your own body with your own body. It's really difficult to tell your body to stop being your body. So that's a totally different scenario.
It's not. Your body fights your body with a cold.
I know, but you can't. Your immune system isn't gonna Cancer is your cellular. It's when your cells divide, they divide wrong. It's not the same as a virus. A virus is an invasion of your cellular structure. That's a different organism coming into your system.
I think you're seeing this beyond the point, right?
But
cancer's been about since the start of time. You can.
But you can't compare a cure for a virus, which is an organism, to a cure for something that is a genetic disorder, because that's not the same thing at all. They're not even remotely the same thing at all. One is your body making itself wrong, and the other one is something came into your body and is invading it. They're not the same thing. One's a systematically different system.
Okay.
You get an attack from an outside force, and the other one's an attack from an inside force. So the common cold mutates unbelievably fast, just like the coronavirus is apparently starting to do. And vaccinations only work for the whatever version you have in that vaccination. So if the common cold is constantly mutating, the vaccination for a common cold would never work, because it would constantly be mutating, which is why you can't keep up with it. We have a strand of this corona shit. We can only make a vaccination for the one strand. If there's another strand that's so the one that's going through the UK apparently is not a different enough strand that the vaccination, it doesn't work for it. But if there is a mutation that it is outside of the variation of the one strand that we do have a vaccination for, then it won't work. So right now we have one vaccination for this strand that we have, but there's nothing saying that strand is going to stay that strand, and all we can do is do what we can, and that's it. We're trying to stop a pandemic. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to stop the pandemic, not the fact that you're going to get sick from the coronavirus, because honestly, It's like the flu now. So like you can vaccinate everybody. What we're trying to do is isolate the capability of it going to so many people at one time that it takes up a hospital, you know, and ICU levels, you know. Like we're trying to keep people from filling up hospitals. That's all that's happening. We're not trying to stop people from getting sick, because even with the vaccination, you can't stop that.
Right.
And right now, I think it's so widespread that it's going to be like the flu. So it's going to be like a flu vaccination. You cannot stop people from getting sick, but we can stop people from filling up hospitals. That's all that's trying to be done right now. And I don't think there's any conspiracy theory about that. That's just the way it is. And that's how medicine works. And honestly, I'm with you. Like the speed at which they made this freaking vaccination is fucking worrisome. Like I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is worrisome. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you should be worried. But we haven't had a pandemic in our lifetime, or our parents' lifetime, or our grandparents' lifetime. So this is all fresh shit. It's all new territory. And again, it's about the hospital beds. It's not about people getting sick. Like right now, apparently, California like has no ICU beds left.
Mm-hmm. You know Andrew, right? The guy that's in a lot of my movies.
Yeah.
His girlfriend works in the COVID unit in their local hospital, and they're completely at capacity. And he said like she's actually like freaked out by the amount of body bags that they've been carrying bodies out in.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know, like I'm not like, we lost Gamer. Is he researching?
Says he's still there.
No, when he researches, his image goes away. Like when he goes on his computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, Keely, what is up? Yeah, I'm not like trying to argue with anybody. I'm just like pointing out like just the facts I know. That's all.
Yeah, my wife is getting it next Wednesday, the vaccine.
My friend, my partner in my business, Pam, her mother is ICU nurse, and she's distributing the vaccine right now, and she just got it.
Yeah, my college roommate, that motherfucker got it already because, and he actually also got COVID too, but his job requires him to have it.
I've been exposed to like 7 people in my face with COVID and have not gotten it.
Really? Have you gotten tested for it though?
Yeah, negative.
Yeah.
I also have O positive blood or O blood or whatever the fuck, and apparently O blood has a hard time contracting COVID.
Oh, really?
That's what I keep hearing.
How do I find out what my blood type is?
It seems to be that way. I mean, it's been in my face, like not just like in passing, but like daily in my face.
Yeah.
While they didn't know they had it, they're like, bleh, bleh, bleh.
Did Gamer leave?
Is he not in the
fully leave?
Is he not here anymore? Oh, I hope I didn't piss him off with my rant.
How dare you?
Oh, he did. He bolted. That sucks. I didn't mean it like that, Gamer. Jeez, I was just freaking like saying my opinion. That's all. But it wasn't like a referendum on your opinion, dude.
No, I completely understand the lack of trust in something that was that rushed, because usually with these things, there's decades of clinical research and data to show X, Y, and Z, and then with
there's no long-term data. So
exactly,
like he was saying, you can get infertile. Like that is a potential possibility. Like,
yeah, it's a potential, but there's also like
knows?
The people that are like infertile could just be infertile. I don't know. Like,
yeah, but usually when you like it takes 2 years to make a vaccination on average because they have a long-term study of what the side effects are. Like, you have to have a side effect study. We don't have that for this, and they're just sticking that shit in everybody right now. Like, and for all we know, they're gonna start craving fucking brains.
Dude, could you
like
imagine
30
if this
days.
was the start of the zombie apocalypse?
Yes, you know. Like, be like, oh shit, man, your head looks really delicious.
Dude, that would be amazing.
In a
Living
way,
through the actual zombie apocalypse.
it would make me feel good that I own a fucking AR-15. I finally get to sit on my roof and pick up fucking zombies, dude. Like, shit. 28 days later, 28 days now. You know what? 28 days later from the vaccination. Holy shit.
When was the first day? Start counting.
Oh yeah, right? It was like what, a week ago? So that's it. Motherfucking priest's gonna come running up to my door and banging on that motherfucker. He's like, ah. Ganna says it will make your wiener smaller. Creative, a more alcohol-driven world. Some got Bell's palsy. My brother-in-law had it once. Freaking funny as hell watching him eat cereal. What the fuck?
My one friend from high school's wife got Bell's palsy, and I don't even think it actually ever like fully healed on her. I think she still has problems with it.
Palsy is not a joke, man. That shit's fucked up. Yo, I think Gamer seriously got pissed off.
I hope not. I didn't think you said anything that was like attacking, right?
I wasn't trying to attack anybody.
But yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Cancer is hard to cure when your genetics are the culprit, you know?
Right.
That's why you got to poison your own body like that.
And even with like the vaccine, like you can still get sick. It's just like it's like what, 95? I think they say it's like 95% effective.
Yeah, like there's a good chance that your body will react to the virus as the virus.
Yep.
Like, so
it's not a guarantee.
No, you're trying to like teach your immune system to react to it. That's what a vaccination is. You're like saying, "Hey, immune system, this is a threat. Fuck it up," you know. But sometimes your immune system's like, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then it fucks you up. Like I've gotten sick from flu vaccinations like at least 2 times.
Really?
Yeah, because I used to get them all the time, and they fucking like the last 2 times I got sick, like sick. Like
I just got one on Saturday. My arm still hurts.
Oh shit! They're free. It's like if you have health insurance anyway.
I think they fucking charged me like $30 or something.
Do you have health insurance?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have charged you then.
I don't know. My bill doesn't come until like a month later, and then it'll say.
Oh man, I always got them free.
My health insurance sucks though.
What is it?
Just like a Blue Cross Blue Shield from a company, whatever that shit is.
Oh, that's what I have. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Maybe
I have
your
a high
plan is
deductible,
fucked.
and probably my plan just sucks.
Yeah. Mine's like $450 a month.
Mine's only
bastard.
like $30 a paycheck.
Oh yeah, well you got it through your company then.
Yeah.
I'm fucking self-employed like an asshole.
I would rather be self-employed than work for that fucking place.
well, next year in 2021, I'm filtering everything through Miscast Entertainment, so I don't have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay myself. Like, I was doing a bunch of financial shit this year, and I found out that being self-employed without like a corporate backing is uncool. Like, no one will fuck with you financially.
What do you mean?
Like, if you want a loan, if you want to like get financing through your house, anything, like any of that shit, they're like, no, yourself. Even if you made like $90,000 the year before, they're like, fuck you, like we're not dealing with it because you're self-employed. So like everybody, all my financial people were like, you have a S corp, just fucking put all the money into the goddamn corporation and pay yourself like an employee. So that's what I'm doing next year. Fuck it. And that's the way I should have done it anyway, you know. So I recommend that for everybody. Like if you want to like work on your own, like I'm doing, start a corporation and pay yourself through that fucking corporation.
Then you'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, then you like even insurance, like everything, like you can go through the same situation as if you're employed by a corporation that you're working for, like for normal, but you're doing it yourself. The only difference is you have to pay the accountant fee for the fucking taxes at the end.
Yeah.
That's it. But it's only like $150.
I was gonna say that's a small fee.
It's not that bad. Unless it's some crazy shit you're dealing with. Like if you had like a retail company, then you're gonna have like a mad accountant fee. But like if you're doing like, you know, what we do, it's relatively simple. You know, you just have your write-offs and all the bullshit and blah blah blah. But then it doesn't affect you, like, because that's the thing that fucks you up is the write-offs. So if you're on your own and you do write-offs, then you deplete your income, and you know you're telling the IRS like, well, I made like 90,000, but I'm only claiming 20,000 because I wrote off like a gazillion dollars like on like equipment fees and travel and blah blah blah. Then the financial institutions are like, fuck you, you don't make enough money, your fucking debt to whatever ratio is fucked. But if you do that through your company, then the company takes that and then you don't have to deal with it. Like, so like you still make a lot of money.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I've been kind of going through the planning to put together like a business plan and stuff to potentially start next year. And I'm not really like 100% sure on like the direction I want to go with everything. So this is actually kind of enlightening.
You should make a corporation out of thinking art. Like a corporation, not an LLC, like an actual corporation.
Oh, corporate. What's the difference? What's that
so
in comparison to
LLC
like an LLC?
An LLC is sole proprietorship with limited corporate protection, but it's still a sole proprietorship. It's still like not quite a corporation. It's like, that's why it's a limited liability corporation, because it's like you're still attached to it by name. So if someone really wanted to come at you, they could fuck you up a little bit. When you have like an actual corporation, like an S corp or a C corp, that's a separate entity. Like you can't. That's a shield that they can't penetrate. You are literally an employee of your own company. So like you can't, like if someone comes after you, even the IRS, they can't get to you. It's a different situation. So I've always gone with like an S corp. Well, originally I had a C corp, but an S corp is more like a limited liability corporation in style, but with the full protection of a full corporation, and you can trade it publicly if you want in the future. If it becomes like massive, you know, you can like create stock and shit. I would never do that, because then you're gonna have a fucking board and they can take your company away from you. Fuck that shit. But like,
yeah,
you have the potential to do that. So I don't know, look into it, man. Like, get your accountant involved, talk to him about it, like, or her. And
no accountant, so
no accountant.
My accountant is
TurboTax.
TurboTax, yeah.
No, man, it's worth it, man. Especially if you're gonna like do shit with that involves money. The write-offs and everything, like, it won't affect your credit. You know, it's definitely something to look into. Like write-offs as a sole proprietor, even an LLC, can potentially affect your credit. Sole proprietor definitely will affect your credit, but even in LLC, you're still basically a sole proprietorship. Hey Ganna, is freaking Gamer pissed off? A bonus check would be awesome. Where is everyone? It's been really slow on YouTube today. I don't know, man. It's the holidays. People are probably just.
I was thinking, like, I've been working on this behind the scenes video, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it out until probably Thursday. Even if I can post it Thursday, should I?
I don't know, man. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I would not post it on a day when you know people are not going to be paying attention to, like, because YouTube is what people do when they're bored, and they're not going to be bored on Thursday. So,
yep.
They're going to be like hanging out with people, getting fucked up and eating good food.
Yeah.
I'd wait. You know what? Like, probably the day after Christmas, you know, like 26, probably be a great day to post. Because then everybody's like over it and they're like all online.
It's probably wise.
They're like, fuck this shit.
Probably just take my time with it a little bit then and put it out for Monday.
With my online fitness, I took 2 months, the whole holiday season off because I was like, fuck it.
Really?
No one's going to be like watching this shit. Like, everybody's going to eat and fucking do whatever the fuck they want.
That's true.
And it's not going to be till like the resolution time, like after the holidays, that they're like, oh, now I got to lose weight.
Then you get really busy, yeah.
Because I just ate all this shit. So why pay people and go through the bullshit when no one's really watching anyway? Thanksgiving to fucking New Year's, man. People are just like scourging on shit.
Oh yeah, I've eaten so much food over the past month. I was like, what's the point of even trying to go on a diet? Because I'm just gonna eat again. So I'll just wait till after the holidays and then start.
I know, like Christmas, you're gonna eat a whole bunch of shit, and that eggnog is like 18,000 calories a glass. Like,
I never drank eggnog.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's an acquired taste. That shit's nasty as fuck, dude. Like, but once you acquire the taste, it's not so bad. Imagine drinking like half churned butter. That's kind of what it is.
I mean, I do like cream.
Well, imagine like, so have you ever whipped your own cream for like a meal?
No.
So you can take like heavy cream and you take a whisk and just whip it, and it literally turns into like fucking whipping cream. Like it's like it turns into like foam that's like solid. About halfway through that, when it's really thick and weird, that's eggnog. It's like not quite chewable, but strong gulps.
That sounds pretty gross.
With cinnamon involved.
What kind of liquor do they put in it?
Fuck, anything. Lots
Just
of
whatever.
Yeah, God knows what. People spike that shit with all kinds of nasty shit. Probably fucking vodka.
Kind of makes me think of a White Russian a little bit.
Yeah, but thicker.
Yeah.
Think thicker. Like eggnog is like seriously thick. Like glock. You know? It's nasty. I remember when I was a kid, like the first time I drank that shit, I almost threw up for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably throw up drinking it now. So
Keely says, I want to make a prime rib roast with red wine au jus. God, that sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing.
Shit, man, I might make that. I've been on like this cooking kick lately.
Really? What do you cook?
Oh man, like in the beginning I was doing steak with over easy egg on top with like avocado and shit and like potatoes. Like gourmet style, you know, like nice presentation and shit. Then I was doing toast with avocado and like the same egg. Then I like upgraded to the avocado I cut into like little slices and spun it like a wheel, so it was super pretty, and put a flower in it. And then I would have it with champagne with like a strawberry on it. And then I went and upgraded and I did sea bass with this amazing sauce that I made. Like,
what kind of sauce?
It was like a Mediterranean sauce. Really solid with like sun-dried tomatoes and like all kinds of just really like earthy like stuff. It was delicious, man. And then the next thing I made was, it had like a bed of like noodles and shit. It was fucking great. And the next thing I feel like making is something more along the lines of like chicken. So I haven't found a recipe yet, but something all gourmet style stuff. Like Gordon Ramsay type stuff.
You know, it's weird. I don't eat a lot of like gourmet chicken. Usually if I go to like a nice restaurant, I just get like a steak or like duck or like some sort of seafood or something.
Yeah, usually I do the seafood for
chicken. Sure. Like when I go to a nice restaurant, chicken's like the last thing I'll even think about ordering. It's probably just because like I eat so much chicken on a weekly basis.
Yeah, no, like chicken is definitely something that gets eaten constantly. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up one of my meals that I made. What of course. No, not that one. Fuck it. Anywho. Sebastian Stan, you're back. What the fuck? There's the egg. She says for Christmas. Oh, dude, prime rib roast with red wine au jus. You know, that sounds so fucking good. But I've been making a lot of fucking steak lately.
Yeah.
Gotta get off that kick. Although I've got it down to a science, man. Like I fucking poke it with a thermometer, get that shit medium rare on point, and I know when to pull it out, so because it still cooks when you pull it out.
What temp do you cook it to for medium rare?
330 or 130. 130. I'm sorry.
I thought you were talking about like doing it in the in the oven or something.
No, on the grill. So like I pull it off though, like when it's about like 120, because it's gonna still cook for like at least 2 minutes when you pull it off.
Okay.
And then it gets to that point where it's perfect, and then the juices just flow out of it. It's insane. Like I got it down to a science, yo. I'm not even kidding. It took me a long time. I was doing it by eye, you know, in the beginning, but then I was like, yo, stick that motherfucker with a thermometer. And now I can get it perfect every time. Just thermometer that motherfucker.
I sent you a picture in the chat of like one of my favorite things I've ever made.
Oh, yeah. Where the fuck is it?
Is it in the chat?
I got it, but I got nothing. It just is your Instagram.
Yeah, it's not showing you the picture?
No. This account is private. Oh, I gotta follow your ass.
Oh, do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, but I thought I was following you already. I don't. Oh, maybe I'm not following you under my William Davis Moore. I'm following you under Miscast Entertainment. That'll do it. There it is.
I
Oh,
confirmed.
rock and roll. Is that like, what is that? Duck?
That is duck leg confit.
Nice.
So, are you familiar with confit?
No, what is
Basically, it's just the act of frying whatever you're cooking in its own fat. So basically, you just fry the duck in duck fat, but what you do is you fry it skin down on a very, very, very low temperature.
okay.
And I forget how long I ended up cooking it, maybe like 20 minutes or something, but it gets like super crispy, and then you just eat it medium rare, like a steak.
Oh. Yo, it looks good as fuck.
So good. It's one of my favorite meals.
Now I want some of that content.
So if you ever find any duck leg, I highly recommend making some duck leg confit. It's one of those gourmet meals that I think you would enjoy making.
I'm down. Hook it up. Bring it. God damn it. I got so much bullshit in my fucking phone. I'm trying to like show you the last like 3 meals I made in the last month. There we go. Now I got it. All right. It's going to come up here soon. I've never had a good experience with duck.
Really? So I've had duck at like Chinese places and I haven't liked it there.
Right.
But every duck leg confit I've ever had is like one of the best things I've ever eaten. I did make my own duck breast. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I liked the duck leg.
It looks good as fuck. So there's the last meal I made. What was that? Shit, man. Oh, scallop salad that I created with a mahi grilled.
What in the hell?
Yeah, scallop salad was actually fucking amazing.
What is a scallop? Oh, scallops.
Yeah, scallops.
That looks amazing.
It was delicious. Where in the fuck am I going? There we go. So this is the first thing I created that got me on the cooking kick. This is the steak and eggs with asparagus. That got me like wanting to do this shit all the time.
It'll take me like 2 minutes to see it.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. What's the little sauce?
That's the juices from the steak.
Oh, that's just the juice. Okay.
Yeah, perfectly cooked.
That looks nice.
And then
Like how you have your 4 little asparagus there.
Yeah, and then next to it you don't see it, but there's this champagne glass with a strawberry on it. And I did that after I came from the gym. It was like my lunch.
Okay.
Then the next one is the
What kind of steak is that?
New York strip.
Okay.
Then this is the one where I cut the avocado and twisted it, put the flour in it. It's on toast. I cooked the toast on a pan, not in a toaster. So.
Oh yeah, that looks amazing. Look at that presentation.
I know I'm a dork. And this is just for me. Like this, I'm just doing this for myself. And
Dude,
again,
I am the absolute worst when it comes to that kind of stuff because I just don't care enough to do that.
I love it. I don't know why. I made a cookbook. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I it's in me. And this is probably my creme de la creme. This is the sea bass with the Mediterranean sauce, which is really earthy, which is around the sea bass. It's on a bed of noodles and spinach.
What kind of noodles?
Ramen, of all things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like the noodles, no flavor or anything?
Oh, no, I added Oriental flavor.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks awesome.
And again, it was just me.
Is it like tomatoes and squash?
It's zucchini, actually. Zucchini squash, I think, actually. I think that's the name of this shit. I don't know. I actually wanted like a baby eggplant, but I couldn't fucking find a baby eggplant. Like, so.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
But the earthy sauce around the edge, like it looks like really thick. You can't really see the sauce, but it's super fucking good, dude. Like, it's amazing.
And you made the sauce from scratch?
Yeah. So it's super hard to make because you have to time it all at the same time. So you have like 3 things going on at the same time. You got the sauce cooking. You got you have to wait till the freaking like sea bass is ready to go on there. So everything stays warm when you serve it. So then you're boiling the fucking noodles, and then while the noodles are boiling, you throw on the sea bass, and then like your sauce is just finishing up. Like
I hate that stuff because like my ADD gets so bad, and like whenever I'm like super rushed with 8 things to do.
Yeah. So like you're moving, man. You're moving. Like you're dancing. Keely says, you know, Mike is a chef. We did and do still once in a while do catering. I didn't know that. Duck tacos do sound fucking amazing, dude.
So actually, there's a place in the mall over here that has duck tacos, and they're really fucking good.
Wow. Yo, man, I think I'm gonna I have a friend inviting me over for Christmas dinner. I think I might cook for them.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. Why not?
Fuck it. Fuck it.
But duck is what Jewish people cook, right? Like,
oh really? I don't have
on
no
Christmas.
idea.
No, I mean on Christmas. Like, because they don't celebrate Christmas, so they cook like duck at Chinese restaurants or some shit. I don't know. It's the running joke I keep hearing at the gym from the Jewish people.
Yeah. Tacos, taco. Man, now I kind of want tacos.
God damn.
No, actually, I want everything that we talked about.
Dude, it all sounds amazing.
Yeah, roasted duck tacos topped with a tamarind glaze and cilantro. That's it.
I cannot stand cilantro.
Oh, really? I like it.
I know. I'm like lone wolf on that. Like everybody's like, I love cilantro. I'm like, oh god, this
it
smell
just
makes
like has like such a fresh flavor to it. I don't know how to describe it other than fresh.
I don't mind the flavor. It's the smell. Like it's so
I love
potent.
the smell.
To be honest,
it is
man,
potent, but I like it.
It is, but to be honest, in that Mediterranean shit, I did put cilantro in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Not a lot, but enough. I miss food truck festivals. Damn you, COVID, says Keith.
I know. That was one of the things that was very disappointing about this year is not being able to go to our local food truck festival.
Dude, food trucks are like the absolute fucking best. Like they are literally like going to a brewery and then coming outside and then like the 5 food trucks that'll be sitting out there, fucking amazing. Like
love getting like a hot sausage sandwich from a food truck or something. Or
what is it about that, man?
I don't know. They're just so much better there for whatever reason.
There is a fucking thing about that. They are better. They're better in restaurants by far, for the most part. Ganna, genetics play a role on your reaction to cilantro. Yeah, I don't like cilantro, so I don't know.
Must be that blood.
Yeah, the blood.
You get the immunity to COVID, but you don't get the immunity from cilantro.
Fucking cilantro. I have cilantro and cilantro growing in my garden with many other legal herbs. Oh, legal herbs.
What is culantro?
Yeah, I've never heard of culantro in my life. Culantro.
Apparently, it's long leaves. Pungent aroma, citrusy flavor. Strong flavor holds up to long cooking, unlike cilantro.
Oh, I put the cilantro on after I cook it because.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never put cilantro on in the cooking process.
Yeah, I haven't either. Oh, stop it.
Yeah. It makes it pretty. My favorite raw food burger is made with sun-dried tomatoes, cashews, and cilantro. Oh, hell yeah. So sun-dried tomatoes are like difficult. If you don't use
Like
them right, they
tomatoes.
taste like shit.
Yeah, I've had some bad dishes with those in there.
Like you have to really know what you're doing. Cause like I made the dish that I just showed you again for someone that came over, and I did not use the sun-dried tomatoes correctly, and they tasted terrible. I had to take them out of the freaking food. And then I threw the goddamn jar away because I was like, I'm not using these again.
This is the thing. Whenever you get stuff like that, you're always tempted to just put it in like anything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always work together. What was it the one time? I tried to make bacon wrapped salmon, which sounds good
God,
in theory,
sounds
but it was the most disgusting thing I had ever made.
Oh, fuck, man. Bacon wrapped salmon. Of all the fucking fish, you're going to pick salmon, the shit that smells the worst. Like,
it was the worst thing I've ever made. And it's too, like, I love bacon and I love salmon, but no. Bacon wrapped salmon was disgusting.
Oh, my God. The smell combination in my mind is
Oh, dude,
like,
it was putrid.
all wrong. Like,
it was putrid. I think I threw the picture of it away.
and salmon's expensive, too. So, like, it's like, God.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Hey, you live and you learn.
Learn from that one.
Shit.
Cilantro
All right,
tastes like cilantro, but more heat hardy for the sunny Florida environment.
Culantro.
Okay. Cilantro. Cilantro.
Well, I don't really understand the difference. Like,
I looked at a picture, and cilantro has like bigger leaves.
oh,
They're like long leaves, whereas cilantro has like the little like
The
four-leaf clovers.
yeah, clovery leaves.
Mhm.
Parsley like leaves. I can never tell the difference between cilantro and parsley except for the smell.
Oh yeah. Taste too, but looking at it, and especially if it's chopped up.
Oh yeah, dice that motherfucker. All right, man, I gotta call it. I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I will not be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Thanks for freaking stopping by. Gana, you rule. Keely, you rule. Everybody else that was in there. Gamer, I don't know why you're pissed off, but I'm sorry.
You fucked up, William.
I fucked up.
Will McLean.
Will McLean. Hey, it is the last Tuesday movie madness show we're gonna have for Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy motherfucking Kwanzaa, you bastards. And yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
I'm guessing, are you doing a stream on Friday?
Yeah.
You are? Christmas night?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
Fuck it.
I'm working on Friday, too. I'm like, I'm teaching a class in the morning for the fucking
Crazy.
for the Jewish peoples out there.
Gotta cater to them.
I ain't got nothing going on. I'm not traveling, so fuck it. Like, gotta keep busy.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Wes. You're always fucking amazing.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Always a goddamn pleasure. All right, guys. Keep it real. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy holidays. Keep your nuts in their sacks and don't roast that shit. All right. Peace. Later.
Later.
I'm a true champion.